Boom shakalaka, after a slight correction, Bitcoin to 275,000 and Solana to 4,000. Here's why. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, slight correction for Bitcoin. We were able to predict with this chart here after a small dip to levels we'll discuss later. Here's why Bitcoin is going to 275,000 minimum and Solana to 4. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Now today, fear and greed at 74, down from yesterday's extreme greed of 78 to just regular greed of 74. The overall market up 1.5% today. Bitcoin at 97,567, Ethereum at 3672, XRP 234, Solana 218, BNB 680, Dogecoin 39 cents, Cardano $1.02, and Tron 27 cents. Now, Bitcoin getting rejected not once, but twice from $100,000. Oftentimes, it's like how many times can you lick a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, and then 3, you break through. You can see that based on this trend line right here, we would have a third attempt likely by the middle of December 17th for breaking through. Right now, Bitcoin is finding nice support on the 21 EMA, which generally is good support during bull markets. So we'll keep an eye closely on the next few days. Now, this recent price crash was predicted on the 7th. We were talking about this chart. You got to check out this guy, Timothy Peterson and Squared Value. He said that this thing, the 2016 and 2020 bull markets averaged and scaled to this year with standard deviation ranges, suggested a speed bump coming up. He said 2 days to be exact, which it happened exactly in 2 days, for a dump to potentially the mid 80s or even high 70s for Bitcoin. Now, we did not see it go that low yet. There is the possibility, if we don't find support at this level, that it could break down to the mid 80s and 70s. Those are next likely support levels. But it is worth noting that this little dip right here, if we zoom out just a little bit, it only lasts for a month or less. So even if we do see a dip, it is a short-term one before really price starts rocketing upwards. And if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, it does appear like Bitcoin is about to explode. If we take a look, similar RSI right here, similar ascending wedge pattern right here, we could be in for another explosive Bitcoin move. Bitcoin right now is echoing what we saw in November, December of last year, doing it almost identically, where we have the Bitcoin CME futures daily chart showing incredibly similar price action. Bollinger Bands are behaving the same way, the same wave count, and fib lining up would suggest a move to $120,000. You can see bordering the top of the Bollinger Bands right here have a CME gap above us, and the fib extensions would be $123,000 for Bitcoin based on that. Another fractal that Bitcoin is following perfectly is right here. We have the complete setup where there's consolidation, little accumulation, further accumulation, and then an expanding wedge, and then same thing happens, rinse and repeat. Well, the next cycles would be an expanding wedge, and then bounce upward would be the next parts coming. And if we take a look at Bitcoin, you do have to remember, inside of a massive cup and handle, inside of an inverse head and shoulders, right now the target of that is $275,000. So it does look like price is going up. Will not happen overnight. Remember, this took 3 years to accumulate, so the actual price moving up may take a little bit longer than 5 weeks. Now, as Bitcoin price is increasing, we can see that the last time Bitcoin made it above the median channel right here, that's when alt season happened. Can lightning strike twice? We are at the median channel right now. Breaking above here might suggest alt season is coming. And if we take a look, there is a head and shoulders formation on USDT dominance. Right now, breaking down below the neckline, making extremely bullish on Bitcoin and altcoins. Now, we do see on the Bitcoin dominance a beginning sharp decline before consolidation, before full altcoin season. So we might have just seen the very beginnings of it over the past week or so. Now a little consolidation, and then further price action coming, because as Bitcoin dominance breaks down from this rising wedge, take a look at Total 2, Total 3, and others, which is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and ETH, and also excluding the top 10. You can see they are all breaking out of a cup and handle formation, very bullish formation that has likely prices going up. And even as this happens, we're barely just touching the beginning of alt season with the crossover of the MACD down here, breaking resistance. There is still a lot of height, a lot of level, a lot of price to go up before we hit the top of that. For some coins like Solana, this cup and handle pattern suggesting a $4,000 sol. Things are about to get exciting. Stay tuned. If you enjoyed that, like the video, join us on Twitter at Crypto Love, subscribe to the channel, and also we have some crypto 2025 price predictions up there. The first video, spot on for XRP, the first target. So check those out. It was some fun watching. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.